Hello, hello. Let's see. Am I live A? I am indeed live A. So let's do this. Oh, as usual, I need to put on the. Well, I say as usual, but as usual when I'm on a private lobby anyway, rather than a solo one. Let's grab the lobby ID. Lobby ID Tango Quebec 7 Bravo Romeo 3 Echo Alpha Pin Massage. Very nice. Also, what language? My language? I don't care. It could be any language. Ah, whatever. I don't think it's just people my language. Well, not entirely true, but whatever. I don't know what I want to hunt or what's going on, but let's have a look. I still haven't made... I mean, I've made a fire light bowgun build, but I've not made the sticky bowgun build that I want to make yet. We're still a few weapons shy of builds as well. Thunder Gunder. Gunfire, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. But most things have got at least one build now. Most. I'm missing Switch Axe, Charge Blade. That's it. Everything else has got one. Let's go. Nah, not Longsword actually. Wow, what a way to click the wrong set of buttons. I mean, the sword and shield loadout's kind of a freebie, to be fair. Let's go for... You know what? I kind of fancy using some insect glaive right now. We'll grab this. And yeah. I feel like hunting some either Uthuna or Mizutsune. That's why I've swapped to the insect glaive here. What would I like to hunt though? Frog? Frog, because why not? You know, I like the simple principle of tempered frog, single frog, because why not? I think that makes no sense, and therefore makes full sense. That's what we do. That's the way. I like it. Right. Let's go. Don't know what was going on there. I just was standing still. I was trying to move, I promise. Phil has appeared. That's true. Phil's weak to thunder, right? So I could also fight a Phil. I don't know if I have a tempered quest for him. Hehehe. Nice immediate mount. That's it, do the stripper action, lol. Get the pole and spin it, or whatever. Come on, give me all the parts. Marvellous. Wrong button? Okay. Skill issue my end, more than anything. Ow. Okay. I was trying to... Do you not have a wound? I thought I had a wound. Alright. You know what? Egg on my face. That's just an unfortunate set of stun lock right there. Ow. I was doing something there. Ooh, there's a wound. Give me the wound. Whee! Give me your wound. Awesome stuff. Don't know how you're KO'd, my guy. Like, genuinely, I'm not running any form of KO here. Where's my cat? Does that matter? Oh well. We take our wins where we get them, right? Oh, that was a terrible hit. Let's do this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the frog is indeed running away. But like, for real, for real. So if there's any weapon or monster requests, if anyone's here, please let me know if you have any preference. I'm happy to do whatever, however. Get wrecked, my guy. Actually, let's leave the wound there. Let's grab a wound here as well. Then I can use the focus attack to get my 3 stacks back if necessary. I think it's done, he says as it dies. Awesome. We take those. I mean, I wasn't particularly enamored with the rewards, but that's mostly because I didn't go for a hunt that required good rewards. I just wanted to hunt a frog. Quite honestly. What's the... I mean, I need to get a Zolshir investigation, but what, out of interest, are you weak to? Mainly Dragon. Dragon D's nuts. Nursilla? I think I've got a Nursilla. Yeah. Because my buddy needed some spider hunts for the weekly. So I did think I had a Spoody investigation sat around. I forgot to top up on my equipment, but it doesn't matter when I didn't use any. Or barely used any. Take your pick. I can't remember what I did and didn't use. Might have used a potion.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Oh. Nice skill issue. Well, I'll just go with the sneak attack then. I want it to be more fun than that, but that's fine. But it definitely seems like they've removed the... No, they haven't removed it, it's just more specific. I was going to say that it looks like they've removed the green part of monsters, but no. It's just that not every monster has green now. So let's once again do the double wounding thing. And let's finish on the back, maybe? I still need to make the wound on the head, though. Okay, that should have done it? No? Really? That will do it, though. Down we go. This was an accidental flight. Also, if they removed the limit on jump attacks, normally you used to have like three attacks in the air, and then you'd be reset back to the ground. They might have changed that part, so they've nerfed aerial play with an insect blade, but they've also made it slightly better in a different adjustment. I might have to look into that. Which, I mean, we can do, like, in a second. One. Alright, as long as I actually don't, like, get knocked down. One. Yeah, I need to not get knocked down, I need to actually be able to aim. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, no, there's still a limit. That's understandable. I was gonna say, I thought they updated it for a second. I was like, wow. Give me red. The main part of the head is red. And also I was way late on the temporary weak spot there. No Spidey. Yeah, that was a terrible hit, it looks like, because it's only hit once, but that's okay. Pop. Yeah, instead of jumping straight overhead of a monster, jump to the side of a monster, and that way you can recalibrate if it's coming towards you, or if you need to change your flight path or anything like that. Like, I could jump to the side, then I could do a regular attack either away from the monster or to the monster, depending on my needs. See, so I'm going away, then in. And if I need to get away, like from an attack there, I was jumping to the side to try and get away from the other attack. The fact that I landed was, you know, an attack was unplanned. I'll be honest. Uh-oh. Wait a second, this is, where's my energy drink? Oh. Never mind. I got knocked up. Or, you know, knocked out of the sleep. Okay, I didn't want yet another mount, but that's okay. Insect glaives are still pretty okay at doing mounts. Ow. Oh well, my win. I dealt like 600, 500 or so damage there. Was it 5 or 6 sticks? I don't know. But I feel like I won favourably there. Plus I can heal my hit points. Can't say the same for Nursula. And we'll jump over, and oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that this one's the inverse of the old controls when it comes to aerial attacks. not a problem. It's just a skill issue. There we go. Oh, and a wound, you say? Hold on, I want to try and land a focus attack in the air just to see what it's like. Because that looks like it's going to be a really cool animation. Oh. I'm determined. This is the time to try. I believe the phrase I'd be looking for is trial by fire. Yeah, let's just step into the web there. That's a brilliant idea. My end. Yeah. No, I need to be a little closer. For some reason though, if you notice, right, when I do the kick, it automatically sends me back. Even if I don't land the hit. Okay, yeah, it's not as cool in the air as I thought it was going to be. Kinda a shame, but oh well. It's what it is. Oh wow. That's a mid attack thing. Right. Don't kill me, thank you. How about no? Oh, are you running away? You are. You're going to sleep. Okay. Well, Elmo, it's still alive, so it didn't leave its corpse, did it? So I can't be grabbing that, unfortunately. That's what right now is for. Oh. Right, certainly sheath. No, I haven't got on the auto sheath thing. That was just me. I took off auto sheath like almost immediately on game load up. I was like, nah. I'm not about that life. Auto sheath is fine if you're not running certain weapons. Fine if you're running certain weapons, but for the most part, with ranged weapons and long swords, you want the weapon to sheath when you want it to, not when it wants to. Come on, that's close enough. Hell yeah. I missed. Ow, miss. Oh, I walked into the web after it hit the floor, but it still counts. Okay. I didn't realise that, to be honest. You need to not touch it like at all. I thought when it was on the ground it was done with. Oh. The tiny jump attack finished the quest. Sure. Sense made. Right, before we end quest, I'll just quickly eat this. And you know what? There's a bone pile there. I'm not bothered about carving Nursilla, but could do with some more miscellany. I'm probably missing. Even though I've already mentioned this, you want to put on a botanist, geologist build for that kind of thing. Not the quickest hunts from me here, but it's hella fun. Just mess around with a glaive. I'll be honest. Jindahad?
Yes.
Jindahad. Let's do it. We'll take this one because of the extra rewards. And actually, rather than insect glaive, let's mess around with a different weapon. Ah, nah, actually, I was going to say let's mess around with the bowgun, but the fire light bowgun build was made out of quick impulse, not of necessarily goodness, I believe. I still haven't fought Jindahad yet with an insect glaive anyway, so yeah, on we go. pop. When it starts to do the slight footstep thing is when you wanna roll, by the way. You just saw me dodge the roll. That's the rough timing when it moves its foot around for you. Ooh. Let's dodge away. You know, this is actually not good. I actually need to eat a hot drink. Well, not eat, but you know, drink a hot drink. Because if not, my max stamina's going down. But I'm also wanting to finish this mount. What I'm trying to say is that I want everything. Take that famous Queen song and just apply it here. That's right, don't stop me now. You know, actually I was of course thinking of I want it all. Nice miss, my guy. Nice hit, my guy. I almost did a thing. Slam. That one was because I very specifically hit the plate on its back, rather than anything of any substance. Right, let's maybe try targeting the head. Thanks, Glaive. Kinsect. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to change the Kinsect at some point, didn't I? Because I didn't give the Kinsect stuff a proper look, I just chose whatever I could. That sort of didn't work out properly for me. Oh well, I'll give it a look another time. It's good enough for Tempered Jindarhard, it's good enough for me. Is the current logic. Let's do a dismount attack from here. Whee! Nice. Right, let's grab the head. No. Then let's go here. I thought I was in aim mode when I was doing that, but that's okay. Still issue my end. That's kind of a surprise, I have to say. I wasn't expecting that in terms of me being stuck. I thought I was clear. Ah, well, it's what it is, right? Okay. Then let's go with bombs. And then do the strongest wake up known to mankind. Go bug, go! That 17 damage wake up though. It's nearly on par with the almighty kick. Not quite though. And yeah, the hitbox for the ice is slightly higher up, ends slightly higher up than it looks. So be a little careful with it. Oh, okay, sure. Nice. Back on we go. Oh, hold on, it thinks I'm on its back. Tail. Oh well, let's just keep slapping. You know what, maybe I should proc another wound. And then take the one on the tail. Hey, down you come. Let's get up in the air. How did he not hit me when he was tackling through me? I'm kind of curious. No, you don't. Pop. And I managed to get the focus attack in the air on his back, bringing him immediately back in. And another wound has been created on its back. Okay. I was immune. I would have been damage immune for like a second before I actually did a slam. Gotta do the slam a little quicker next time, Jin. Right, let's do a slam. And welcome to the jam. And focus attack. I did. Okay, I did. The animation was a little bit suspicious on the jumping focus attack as to whether or not I actually landed it there. So I was a bit confused, I'll be honest. Waste of resources. I did try to jump out of the way, I promise. That was a skill issue. No less than expected, huh? Miss. I think it's running away. Okay. See, so you don't get the hero Barmy every time, because they didn't appear for me this time. For instance. And Dinhard did not get stuck. Also, did I really just call him Dinhard? Yeah, I did. And okay, that's my depth perception being as dirt as normal. All part of the plan. Thanks for landing me on the floor nice and quickly though. I got stuck on the foot there, just a smidge. Let's go for this tail. I ideally want to go towards the broken wall. Maybe bring it down on him. Oh, I made a wound! Give me that. Very nice. I was going up the wall. Okay, give me your tail, which is me on the correct side. Excelente. I'll stick on the corrupted mantle now, I guess. Let's just top up on the hot drink, because we've not got to wait for the wall anyway. Down you come. Nice, and a return wound. Bang. Also, you can use a beetle. In case you didn't know you could do that, there you go. That was also a failed depth perception thing, but I just wanted to show it off regardless. The fact that you can break the ice chunks with the insect. I use my time wisely. I don't just sit and spam hearts, I promise. Oh wait, that's exactly what I do. I totally could have gone in for the vulnerable here. But I know where my priorities are. Oh, the trip. Sorry guys, forgot to send you a postcard. This was an unexpected trip. Then let's heal. Nice try, JD. You almost got me. Ah, you did get me. Again, the vertical hitbox on that attack is pretty gnarly. What do you think that little stuff's going to do, JD? It's going to do jail. Is this one close enough, or am I still off? Nice, I'm like 0 for 4 this time around. Nothing changes? Okay. I kind of avoided the slam, but did not avoid the aftermath. Are you close enough to the wall, though, is the question. Probably yes. No, because the wall's this way, you dingus. Ah, let's try it. I think that's close enough. What do you know? I like the animation that just happened just there. That was pretty neat. Ooh, tempered wound, yes please. Give me it. Missed. I mean, I still got to hit him, but the wrong type of hit. I should learn from my own advice and reposition myself, then go in for the wound, so I can do this. Oh, okay. You know what? That's just completely moot, isn't it? That's not what I was going for at all. I just want to reposition myself towards the tempered wound. Didn't want the mount. I mean, take it while it's here, right? We'll take the back. So yeah, of all the traps I tried to put on this Jindar hub, the only thing I hit it with was the ice wall. And even then, that was close. Skill issue. Don't worry, I see the Jindar hardtail. I'm ignoring it. Yeah, the dismount attack on Insect Glaive is actually pretty cool looking. There's definitely a lot more credit where credit's due for the Insect Glaive than I initially gave it. I'll admit that. For Wilds. This is a pain in the butt to try and use on Monster Hunter 3. I will give my opinion on that, but this is definitely my favourite version of Insect Glaive. I think, personally speaking. Let's go to the head this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Don't worry, I know there's still the tempered wound on it. I want to get to it. Oh, Eclipse. Trying to use my time wisely. Very wisely indeed. Cool. Right, so the leg was a temporary wound? No, it's a permanent wound, I'm just being a derp. Right, reposition yourself before you go for the focus attack. And then, oh, never mind. You know what, that works too. And I've still got the tempered wound. Awesome stuff. Ow. That's not nice, JD. Go down. Spinuffies? Good, nice. Huh? What wound did I think I hit there? I don't even know what that hit, if I'm honest. We take those? I thought I was about to have the invulnerable thing. I messed up the timings. And that was way too early. I was never going to get that in time. Oof. One word. Oops. And I'm dead now? Literally tried to roll the second I got up, but that was so perfectly timed. There was, like, probably a frame. I was spamming X there. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, dude's still gonna die. The damage is still being done. Let's just reset. And I'll just do another well done steak. I must remember to grill another meal when I get back. I'll probably forget. That sounds like me. There's the tail again, look. And guess what? I'm just going to ignore it again. Down we go, Geronimo. Can I get this? Yeah. Of course I can. I'm playing an insect glaive. I can basically like fly in the air. Ooh, there's a wound. The only problem with the insect glaive focus attack is that if you actually miss the spot of the wound, you still carry out the whole focus attack animation anyway. So you're stuck in that animation if you fail. It's like the Walk of Shame, but Monster Hunter form. Ah, I missed. Speak of the devil. Most of those were crits, actually. I think that was 3 out of 4 of the hits were crits. Right, here we go. Nice miss by me. I mean, this insect glaive, of course, is not the right element for Jindahad. It's a thunder glaive for a monster weak against fire. But, you know, still done work. Oh, are you slightly not under? Okay. You gonna come back around? Don't know what I was smoking to think that was even close. We'll just do some jumpy. In we go. That was a literally perfect dodge right there. Not the ice attack just now, but the previous one was pretty much perfect. Oh, this is just the getting stuck in ice attack. It's been sculling forever. How long am I taking, man? This is like, what, 25-minute quest at this point? Sheesh. But it's fun just to jump around Jindahad. Insect Glaive is definitely fun against long and big monsters. Because you can just spend your time just jumping around and having fun. Remember, rule of thumb. Oof, almost. I was a little closer, I had that. Oh well. I made another wound by doing it, so got that one instead. Nice. And we go. Yeah, 20 minutes. It's not awful. A couple minutes slower than normal, but we take those. The support ship has departed. Rest in peace. Right, let's see about making a light bowgun build. Is there any armors that have true razor shot, true spare shot, or do I just need to use the spare shot gems these days? Armors. Equipment skills. There's no true spare shot. There's... Oh, the resentment skill is active. Okay. Neopteron camouflage increases movement speed while crouching. I want to see what this is. Oh, it's booty armor. Interesting. Wait a second. Can I re-see the skill? Oops. Hold on. I made an oopsie doopsie. And I keep making oopsie doopsies because apparently I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Apologies. So, oh my god, that's the wrong button as well. Increased movement speed while crouching makes it easy to escape large monsters' detection. But I think I need to play around with this. Because again, I still need to work out the sneak mechanics that I said I needed to. Oh, whatever, I keep saying that and I keep not doing it, don't I? Here's what it is. Let's reset this. Let's reset the stuff. Maybe is there artillery? Not in an armor. Convert element, no. I don't do many offset attacks, and I only do the odd power clash here and there. So maybe look at evade extender builds. That'd be butterfly. Mizu armor. Aquatic oilless mobility. And even then it's only in the build because it's alpha. Stamina surge evade extender. Maybe I could get away with a field build of all things, actually. Thunderous roar. Yeah, I need to go back through and double check some of these armors, I'm sorry. Temporarily increases attack power when using effects like melee effects that affect companions in range. Cool. Extends the activation time of latent power. Cool. Again, here above me, alpha.
See you later.
Right. Quest creation unavailable. Oh no. Anyway. In that case, idea. Right, we'll leave the stuff on the bow. Let's take off everything else. And then I'll change the greatsword, and maybe I make a proper crit draw build, because that one's a punishing draw build. Let's go for a proper crit draw build.
Well, what can I do for you?
Like full on. Get a bit more damage in there and mess around with some greatsword.
Get your eye?
Like this is looking quite nice, actually. Just as an immediate thought. Hmm. 960 plus 470 is 1430. I know it doesn't quite work like this. Yeah, okay. Let's go with the Guardian Arc build. I need Guardian Scale pluses. So that'd involve fighting high rank Guardian Arc build? Hmm. Yeah, to be fair, the young Cuckoo greatsword looks kind of cool. And it's called Rooster Decapitator. Damn. Anything else jumping out at me? I don't have any commission tickets. The Zoshia greatsword just looks cool though, doesn't it? Let's be honest, it just looks cool.
Ready to get to work?
I want it. I want it, we're doing it.
Perfection.
Equip its primary. Yeah, let's make a crit draw build with this. Chemitress destroyed my camp. Oh no, anyway. So this weapon has got... What? White Flame Torrent skill. Chances to do additional damage after landing an attack. Oh! When used with Scorch, it does not stack but adds extra fire damage. You do you. Right, where's crit draw? Wonderful. That's pretty much all I needed. Revert to default. Let's see what I've got. So it really should be crit boost. Yeah, that'll do. Then, don't need Wex. Don't need Agitator too much. I mean, counter attack would be interesting. Flare is also an interesting choice. Peak performance. I could make it a heroics build, per se. Increased damage dealt when destroying a wound with a focus strike. So Destroyer works well with Flare in a combo. I should bear that in mind. Sorry folks, I'm just doing, you know, my usual just check things. Let's put together something like... I mean, I'm using Gormagala armor regardless, so let's just put in the Angel. Latent power is quite nice to just have, but I don't need the affinity. I think it's Flare. There. Then, haven't they put crit boosts in as level 1s these days? Except it's not a, it's an armor, it's a weapon skill, not an armor skill. Silly. Let's go with... Entomologist. Perfect. Jump Master's actually pretty good. I should bear that in mind for a thing as well. Yeah, I think peak performance could do well here. We'll grab another level of Adrenaline Rush. Grab more levels of peak performance. More levels of Adrenaline Rush. Antivirus is already level 3. Yeah, I think what I might do then is let's go Divine Protection. we go. Sheath charm, yes please. I think this needs a fair and balanced mantle for the reason I'm running peak performance. So let's go rename this to Crit Draw. Nice. Let's just run this against you know what, can we run it against the monster that the sword is about? Do we have one on the map? Or do I have to go fight something else? Tempered Gypceras, Tempered Arkveld. I could just do Arkveld. Yeah, I think it's just going to be Arkveld then. Tempered Balahara, etc. investigation. How on point. I also forgot to eat a meal before the quest started, but oh well. That's on me, right? I said I'd remember, and then I said that I'd probably forget. Called myself out, and you know what? Calling myself out wasn't wrong. I will admit. Right, where are we going? Come on, to Phil, who actually did spawn downstairs. Oops. Skid issue. You know what, I'm taking the reins here. Here we go. Oh no. I guarded with my sword. And there you go, immediately got the benefits of Adrenaline Rush. And yes, the sword actually did just do additional damage. Actually, there was several numbers in there. One was for Flare, one was the additional damage from the sword. That's why there were 3 numbers. You were just going to pop up and spit. Okay, and then you're going to do that. Never mind. I just want your tail, my guy. There you go. Another 50. I think I should make multiple wounds here. Maybe do a wound on the head and leave it. Do a wound on the tail and probably take that. Do I need a wound in the back? Nah. We'll just do 2 wounds as standard. Again, the front one will just be for a focus attack down the line. So just because this is a crit draw build does not mean I have to make every hit a crit draw. That was a very quick tail break. And that's unfortunate. Even more unfortunate. Now, what do you think your little stub is going to do there? Oh, I was trying to get the focus attack in. Oops. Yeah. No, not a side attack. A vertical attack, please. And the word I was looking for was horizontal, not side. Oh well. I'm sure you probably guessed that. Then he's going to jump up and spit. Damn, I wasn't in range to get the I wanted the Adrenaline Rush proc. And that wasn't close enough to the head for it to do the focus attack. Disappointing. That one worked though. Let me add it. And yes, another Adrenaline Rush proc. My only problem at the moment is that I'm not full health. Otherwise this is totally fine. Nice. This weapon's sharpness is poop, isn't it? Oh well. Nice. Okay. I'll totally remember to carve the 7 part. Anyway, where are we going next, Phil? Need to carve? Absolutely none. And yes, that was way late of an attack. And the dismount attack should count as a draw attack. So let's do dismount into it instead of that mount. Yeah. Okay. Only the first part of it did, of course. But I didn't see what damage the first part did, so I don't know if that was actually any good or not. Let's use the wrong thing. Okay. Right, let's just do wake up. Second one goes off. Third one goes off. You let the first attack hit in and then you aim round. Bop. And yes, that didn't count as the draw attack, of course, because it wasn't the first attack after wake up. Technically the first part was the first part of the combo. Probably would have more damage with the fully charged draw attack there, actually. Thinking about it, but hey, it's fun. And there's indeed a wound somewhere. Couldn't see quite where it was, but it turns out it was on the head. What do you mean turf war between Phil and Arkveld? Like it's even close. Also, it's the other Phil that's at war with the other Arkveld, so yeah, definitely not close. Arkveld gets absolutely destroyed. Couldn't recover there. Very nice. Not nice. Bum bum bum, slap. You moving away? Yes, you're moving away. So let's sharpen up. And do all the necessary stuff like Nullberry. Even though the Nullberry thing was already gone by the time I needed to do it. Oops. Hey, get slapped. Get slapped, my guy. And dismount. Ooh. Ah. I was trying to get the focus attack off before the roar. Obviously I failed. I'm just telling you what the intention was. Ooh. Couldn't get into headbutt position quick enough. Nice. Ow? I mean, Adrenaline Rush propped? Also, so I'm running Adrenaline as well, so I deal more damage when I'm under 40% health, but I'm also running Peak Performance, which means I deal more damage when I'm at full health. Don't know which one I'd actually want right now. Right, here we go. Time to go fight the chain boy who decided to try and fight the other Phil. Oh, that's right, it's gonna keep trying to bring me around, dead dude. How about no? And then let's also eat a steak just because I can. No missed steak. And sneak attack. Man, I didn't guard in time. Oof. Oh, I need to see if Greatsword can power clash. Hit me. Probably not though. I can't imagine the Greatsword being able to power clash if I'm honest. And yes, I did just notice how much of my sharpness was lost when I tried to guard the Arc Belt attack before. It literally took me out all the way from white sharpness down to blue. Let's maybe sharpen up again then. Then jump attack. Bit delayed jumping attack, but that's okay. What have I got to do to make it work? And let's go for the fair and balanced mantle. Come on, give me your tail. Sweet little adrenaline rush proc. Sweet little it got me proc. No, I wasn't even the target of the attack, so I don't know why I was dodging there, to be honest. Yeah, right, Belt, I'll trade with you. Damage for damage. Blood for the blood god. And all that. The dunes once again making combat kinda awkward for both the monster and for me. Well, it's to my advantage though. I can just run around like an idiot. So, just like normal then. I know. I agree. Off comes your tail. Whew, just about got there. Nice. Nice little adrenaline rush proc. Really, the Arkfeld... No, sorry, the Zolshir weapon's really good for, like, Greatsword and that. No, sorry, Dual Blades I meant. But not so good for Greatsword is what I was going to say. Because it's extra damage every time you hit. On certain hits, sorry. If you're Dual Blading, that extra 50 damage every few hits is like adding a third to your damage or whatever. But they don't half make for pretty weapons. Which is why I'm kind of disappointed I can't fight more Zoshirs because nothing's really appeared for me. I do want to fight more. Or fight more of them, I should say. Right. All sneaky now. Let's get peak performance procced. And then sneak attack. Or this. Oh, I've got to Nullberry. So I actually did reduce damage. Oh well. Again? Alrighty. Come on, give me the stabbies. Never mind. It has been preordained that that was not enough stabbies. Pow. Nice. Straight to the dome. Ah. I tried to roll to guard at the right time, but I couldn't guard. Sheesh. Oh, Phil returns. Hello. Look, it's your little turtle, buddy Arkfeld. You gonna lose again? Probably. None can beat the power of Phil. Okay, lots of wounds now. See? Look at all the wounds that Valhalla inflicted. And there's a tempered wound on the back? By the looks of it. Nice. Ow. The nice was for the headbutt through the attack, and then he did another attack and just wrecked me. That's a check yourself before you wreck yourself kind of situation. Oh. Okay, there's not a wound on the back, it's on the tail. I don't really want to proc it now. Proc it now. Should go down? Yeah, I wanted to treat it as its own individual CC rather than while it was in the trap. That's why I said not now. These are some sweet little adrenaline rush procs though, I have to say. Not that one. That's not a proc at all. That was terrible actually. Come on, stab. Oh, and I'm dragon blighted. That's quite alright. We'll deal with that. Valhalla head broken. I will take all of the credit despite doing none of the damage. Thanks for the monster part for free. No, you don't. Bop. Looking solid. So yeah, it's a bit more damage than KO build, but you know what? It's less fun than punishing draw build. That's why I like running it so much, because it's just fun. Ow. That's on me. Let's try and sharpen a little. Jump attack. There we go. And it counted as a draw attack, of course, because my weapon was sheathed until I did the jump attack itself. Let's create a wound on the head for vulnerability purposes, and then use the back wound for the mount. Right, get rid of this one. The head wounds can be easy to hit with the greatsword. Phew. See, while it's good to take out the wounds immediately, sometimes it's nice to keep the wounds for like Wex purposes or for the extra damage purposes, depending on your build. Obviously for me that doesn't matter, because my crits are entirely coming from the fact that I'm putting my sword away and bringing it back out. AKA the power of crit draw and sheath. I like how Musubi's just dodging the lightning just by moving around. Jump attack and bind. Marvellous. Ha! Got you in the air. What are you going to do now, Upbuild? Get back in the air? Awesome, good for you. Right, that kind of worked. Cannot be denied. Then, isn't there a bush near here? Doesn't matter, sneak attack. Nice. I caught a temporary wound. Awesome stuff. That's probably going to go to the Crystal Wall Zone or Area 17, but this is looking Crystal Wall Zone direction, which is why I said it, to be fair. No, you're just going where you want to go. You know what? Can't argue with those results. You can choose your grave where you may. Oh, well, that doesn't change the outcome of the fight. Oh, nice whiff. I had all the time in the world and I just whiffed it just slightly enough to be a derp. Oh, there's a wound on the hand. And on the chain? Yeah, right chain and hand both have the thing there. Got a little flustered, so didn't actually do the adrenaline rush. I just wanted to avoid the damage, which kind of worked. Ow. Bang, bang. Can I get the wound? Yes. I know I'm Dragon Blighted, but I wanted to get that before it went away because it was a temporary wound as a result of its big attack. That was a way early dodge. I may have no health, but don't think I won't try and fight you. I mean, I could just potion up at any time, but this is also just as fun. And that's why. I did think it was about to go down. Well, that works. Can't argue with the results. Lots of stoof. That doesn't really matter in there. But hey, it's all tier 8 Artian gear, so it will make something for me, won't it? You know what? Let's do a couple of arena quests. Quest counter. Perfect. Because I do enjoy my arena quests. I don't think I've actually done the one for the pendant yet, have I? Actually, thinking about it. Not the free challenge quests. The challenge quest. Yeah, I've not done it at all. Oh, yes, sorry, that's a lie. I have done it. I got a B with whichever greatsword or heavy bowgun. Whichever one I was using. I think that was a greatsword situation. Let's still give it a second go with, say... Said the Minecraft villager. Poison status attack up. Nah. Got up wide range. Nah, let's just go with let's go with bow. Quite honestly. Mess it up. Let's see how we go. Also, I quite like the look of the headpiece. The headpiece looks kind of cool. The build. Pew! Take our free thing. Right, can you still... I can't remember if I tested this, but can you still... Yes, you can. But then you have to manually shoot when you do it. It's not quite as, insane as it used to be. Okay, let's try again, because I just derped out. So you can jump up the walls, but then you have to choose when to do the fire attack. Gotcha. Retry quest. Go again. Alright, so let's fight this Dashagama with the bow first time, yeah? Let's get this win on the first attempt. On world, jumping up the side there would the character would jump up and automatically shoot the arrows. I didn't know they had changed that part because I hadn't actually done that with the bow yet, despite my many bow hunts. Good to know though. Ah, I didn't hit the dodge this time. Hit me. Huh? Okay. Oh, the hand wound I'd seen before was a temporary one. Understand? Hello, Langari. Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of it, but I'm not American, so it means very little to me over here. But nice to have you here nonetheless. Also, yeah, I did just totally wipe. Right. Let's do Dashagama with the bow first go then, yeah? Oh hey, you try to be random. I mean, I'll give you a solid 6 out of 10 for the randomness. That for what's going on, that definitely does hit the random side of things. I'll give you credit when credit's due. Respect to it. Unfortunately, I have to say you were not the first person who tried to come in to be random. I've had a guy before come in, speak to me in Russian and message me pastries in Russian. So I have actually had the pastries randomness supplied. That's why the score is as low as it was. If I wasn't previously surprised by Russian pastry, you would have got a higher score. So I respect the effort. I do not respect my terrible play here, though. Come on, give me the dodges. Ow. No, I said give me the dodges. Right. We can do things the easy way or the hard way, Big Bear. Why did my eyes go behind for a second there? Oh well. Let's get a mount, I think. Ow. That's not nice. Nor was that. Come on, distract me. You gotta be a little nicer than that. Come on, it's my first run against you today. You can't be that mean. Okay. Still think someone that's back. Good. And let's bring it down. Probably could have made the extra wounds to do the focus shots, but that's okay. This works too. Then let's put it in its place. Down you come. Or don't. That's fine too. Man, I need to give myself excess stamina because this is such a little amount of stamina. Right, let's back off. Go for the mending mantle. Can I grab a ration, please? Good. I mean, at this point it's not going to be an A rank, by the way. This is more just for the fun of it than anything else. This is going to be a B rank, almost for sure. Seriously, what's up with this stamina management? Ow. Well, Lamgari, while you're here, if you have any monster requests and any weapon requests, let me know. I can play just about anything against any monster, so... I'll happily oblige to any requests. No stamina? Ooh. Yeah, not having stamina surge is actually kind of killer here for me. Right, hit me. Or don't hit me and I'll just do this. Okay, someone's angry. Calm down. Calm down, dear, it's only car insurance. Oh. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's de-equip the Fair and Balanced Mantle. Maybe grab another healing potion. Ah, stamina again, my bad. It's been a while since I played Bow and I've actually had to manage the stamina properly rather than just have stamina surge with it. No excuse though. Right, let's remember I need to actually choose when to fire when I do this attack. Ow. Let's actually try and do the attack first. First step, actually landing the thing you want to do. Okay. Nice whip. Oh, too early. Way too not anything, wow. Let's maybe go for the max potion here. Yeah, this is definitely a B rank. Hell, imagine if it's C rank. Damn. That'd be egg on my face, considering that I've played mostly bow on this game. Such as life, I suppose. Ow. Oops. This is not a great example of how to do things. Like, at all. Right. Come on. I think enough time's elapsed for me to be able to do a sneak attack, though. That involves actually being sneaky. But I wasn't wrong about the sneak attack. This bow also has poison coating. Makes sense, considering that the other weapons all had poison as part of their kit. But to be fair, the power coating's the best one out of the two. Or the better one out of the two, I suppose. Oof. Should have just been setting up some more 1,000 dragon shots, honestly. And just fed off the wounds rather than mess around with various shenanigans. Hehe. Thanks, Lamgari. To be fair, the problem is, Lamgari, is that I'm just derping right now. To be fair, that's all it is. It's literally just the simplest definition is skill issue. But hey, it's Skuld. Pow. Down you come. Yeah, if you want a faster time with the bow, this is the sort of thing you do. You just 1,000 dragons and... well, to be fair, the Deshugman's not really long enough. Shout out on your card until you will. Good evening, Portable. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well, buddy. She does indeed. Ah, this build has peak performance built in as well. Interesting. Oh well. B rank. Yeah, that was terrible. Oh my god, that was nearly a C rank. That's diabolical. It's actually diabolical. Oh well. We move on. Of course, Portable, you're always welcome to join me, if you would so like to. That is your choice, and there is no pressures from me. So, Rathian. Best time was with the hammer, was it? Okay. Let's do it then. Let's just run it back hammer style, and actually try and get the A rank. Like I should have. When I'm not derping around. Come on, let's make this work. Don't forget you have to manually choose to jump down there. Sneak attack, go. You're feeling good. Good to hear. I too am just fine, thank you. Too early of a roar. Yeah, Rathlos, we all know you're going to do the slight curve. Hehehe. I don't know what that was, by the way. From my end. Ow. I know what that was, though. Absolutely terrible. Let's go for that A rank proper. But, like, actually just do it first time, rather than spend 50 million retries. Don't worry, I'm not going to be going for the triple A rank like I did with Frog Boy. But I might just do a go with each weapon, or two, for the fun of it. Ah. Should have just stuck on the rock steady before I got down. Here. Ooh, wound. No. I also want you near a ledge, please. Rathalos? Rathian? Not Rathalos, duh. However, you do have a wound on the side of your face there. Can't help but notice. Ooh. Ah. I was trying to do the focus attack before it actually got me. Uh-oh. Cat? That is not a cat situation. Okay, fine. I'll retry just once or twice more. I'm only retrying because I want to min-max the A rank if possible. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing retry. Here. At least not in this situation. So let's jump down, put on the rock steady, so I can just mess around with attacks. Actually, no, you hate Mondays. Yeah, most people hate Mondays, don't they? But hey, at least it's the end of a Monday now. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. It's the end of a Monday for me. It's not an end of a Monday for you. My time doesn't matter right now. Hang in there, poor boy, you got this. Bang. Roar again, how nice. Nice tail swipe, never saw it coming. Never, ever, ever. I mean, I saw that one coming, but I unfortunately didn't manage to deflect it because I'm bad. Just because you know something's coming doesn't mean you're always going to get it. Oof, dead to poison. And that's why you drink the health potion before the... Oh, never mind. I was like to get boastful, like, yeah, that's why you drink the health potion before the thingy, and then she just ran into me. You know what, Rathian? That's not nice. That's mean. You meanie. And again. Okay, let's say I'm giving it 2 more retries at most. In terms of I can hit the retry button twice more, and if the run goes bad, then from there that's my own issue. Otherwise we could be here all night. Like the infamous cow grot Well, the infamous Anya stream where Calgrot stayed up with me until it was 5 AM my time. That was a nuts evening. Ah, how dare you. Right, let's quickly try to deal with this. And maybe I'll increase my max health while I'm at it. Thank you. Ow. This is what happens when they nerf the temporal mantle. You don't get the time to just absolutely just break it. Oh, nice miss. You almost got me, Rathian. Tail swipe. Okay. Took a weird angle. No, I do mean I took a weird angle, not necessarily she took a weird angle. She took a weird angle because I took a weird angle. After all. Oh, don't do it to me, Rathian. Yeah. Oh, temporary wound. Yeah, I'm going to stop trying to do that with this pillar now. With this run. Because I'll just keep messing it up. And it will eat my time. I should really get it to the ledge though. Swing. Don't worry, I saw her. That's why I was waiting till the last second. Down you come. Ah, she stepped back. It's a shame. No. Okay, let's run to the Pure Wasp. That also gets me near the ledge. Which is where I want Rathian to be right now. I mean, it's not quite as OP as it used to be, that you can still do the old ledge stuff with the hammer. It's not disappeared. This is not where I wanted you to take me, Rathian. Can you come back towards the ledge again? So I can do the thing? That'd be cool. But no, that'd be cool, which is why she's not going to do it, because she's not cool. Get out of here with your uncoolness. Ah. Didn't quite have the timing there. Ah. Skill issue. Bring you to this ledge. Oh, you can do almost as broken as a ledge slide on Wilds as you could on World. Some was making me think it was less bonkers on Wild, but no, it's just as bonkers as before. Come on, you need to be sculling very, very soon. Or else I'm lost on my time. In fact, I'm still probably lost on my time now. I've been taking way too many hits for one. Let's just see how we get on. Ow. Takes longer to get the ramp up on the slide attacks on Wilds, but it's better at recognizing when you want to turn around. Nope. You're not just going to run at me. Thank you. Ah. should have hit the focus, the wound attack while I could, because that was a temporary one. Oh well. Can we... No, okay. That's also acceptable. Bang. Down you come. I don't mind you roaring me out because I want to hit your wound. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Whap. Oh. Whap. Awesome stuff. Down you come. Ah. Here we go. Nice miss me. Yeah, I can see the tail attack coming from a mile away there, Can't this one because I'm at a weird camera angle though. Could have had me just then, you know. That would have been a cool little surprise attack that I wouldn't have enjoyed. This should be it. Nope, never mind. Yes, it was. Okay, never mind the never mind, huh? Ah, that might be what's screwing me over on these ledges here. I keep trying to be in focus mode while going down the slope. That's not what you're supposed to do. If you do that, it cancels out what you're doing a little bit. But resets your aiming position. Yeah, I saw the tail inbound. I just didn't have time to react. Shame. Yeah, this is almost definitely a B rank, unfortunately. Don't know if that was a faster time than the other day, but let's have a look. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Okay, that's a lot slower. Oof. Alright. Alrighty then. Do one more arena quest, then maybe we do a couple normal hunts, and then that'll likely be it. So I'll give the Swax a go. We'll go and do Charge Blade. Ah, let's do Swax. Okay. Then we sneak attack. Ah. Offset attacks literally work against actual attacks, not against roars. Ah. And I didn't have the offset ready for that. Yeah, you need to be a little bit more precise than that, don't you, me? Ah. Didn't quite hit the wound, unfortunately. That's annoying. Oh, I was trying to step through the tail to make sure it didn't hit me, but actually it just made it worse. Unlucky? Okay. Is that not good enough to hit the Ow. Okay, never mind. I don't think this is in the heart of the cards, Yugi. Yeah, to be fair, Yugi had a cheat. He didn't just have heart of the cards, he had vision of the cards. Yeah, let's go do some regular hunts. This is not an A rank, and I am content with leaving it as such. You're just fighting a Cephadrome. Nice. Oh, you're playing Monster Hunter Tactics that you were talking about the other day, are you?
Yeah.
Let's grab... Oh, none of this is particularly enticing. Come on, give me a Zoshia. The worst thing ever. Oops. That's a big fat oof then. Unlucky. Well, if you get frustrated with that, you're always welcome to come and hunt with me. I'm going to do a couple more before I end. And it won't be a case of post-stream hunts though. I'm going to be pretty much finishing up stream then bouncing out for the evening, so I won't be able to do extras with you tonight. But if you want to join, feel free. Let's go. Recommended. And then I'm actually feeling dual blades. Something's making me want to just dual blade something and just slash through.
Yes.
But what? But what is the question? You know, I haven't fought a Yarn Kutku in a very long time. The rewards are crap. It won't be very much. Hunter rank as a reward, but that's okay. We take the smooth with the rough. I'm the one choosing to do this quest, so let's just do it. Have some fun with it. Right, crazy red chicken. Hit me with it.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Alright, let's sneak attack. Oh, that's pretty good damage for a sneak attack with dual blades. Them some big numbers. You're not feeling well today. You know what? That's fair enough, Portable. That is fair enough. I'm not going to question that statement. That's a wild miss though, speaking of wilds. I was never going to be close enough to that hit. And there's a wound in there somewhere. Thank you. Nice. We'll take those. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant, Portable. Don't worry, I wasn't questioning the I knew where you were going. Pow, 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 pew, pew. Hit me with it. Or just miss. That also works me. Good job. Levi Ackman style. You flying off? No. I thought you were roaring at me because you were going to fly off. But Elmo didn't say, a monster's trying to go to another area. Oh. Excuse me, give me my blue aura chicken. What is going on right now? Both Yarn Cuckoo and I are both trying to sprint into each other. I'll tell you who won, neither of us, because we both looked like losers just there. But yeah, they're almost definitely going to bring back Yarn Garaga. They've added Yarn Cuckoo here, who is basically just red Yarn Garaga with a slightly smaller jaw. They're bound to add Garaga. Ow. Just gonna tank the hits, that's okay. You really are being restless, aren't you, Yarn Cuckoo? This is probably why I haven't fought you in a while. Because you just like to go everywhere. I'd rather fight Jin Dahad, honestly. Jin Dahad's more fun than Yarn Cuckoo. But I'm getting my butt kicked. How about we don't die to a Yarn Cuckoo right now? Yeah! I love adding the focus mode attack into a dual blade attack chain. Just feels natural in a way. Excuse me? What are you doing? He is especially aggressive here. I'm just waiting for Legiacris. Bring me back Legiacris. I'm not bothered about bringing back Yarn Garaga as much. Are you skulled? Yes. And you're not running zones because you are flashed. And you are coming down. Alright, it's dead. Next. Very nice. One down. A funny looking bloke that one is. Indeed. Like, he's called Legiacris and then he's just like... He looks more like a wiggly noodle boy with legs. I mean, I don't get what the fuss is about. Nah, Legiacris is so much fun. I don't think they'll introduce underwater combat in whatever map they decide to drop, but it sure as hell better drop Legiacris, especially with that teaser from the free update 1 trailer. Right, sneak attack time. Or watch as the chaos unfolds. Go monkeys, go! Die monkeys, die. Okay, they tried. You've got to give them like an A for effort, if nothing else. She's going to roar any second? Nope, she's just not going to roar because she's just been in combat with the little boys. Nice, it's a little roar. Okay, maybe not. It was a big roar. Maybe it was 2. Okay, she got so angry she needed to compensate with a second angry roar. Get out of the way, stupid monkeys. I'm trying to do a focus attack. They were blocking my peripherals. And body blocking me. If they do, that would be cool. But also, if they're going to bring back the water monsters, I want Nibblesnarf for the desert as well. I can't remember what the water equivalent of Nibblesnarf was called, but I quite liked that fight as well. Like the flat dude, the flat fish with the crystals on its back. cannot remember the name for the life of me. Also, for a second, I got so confused there when you wrote TU2. I was like, what kind of game is TU2? But yeah, title update 2. I eventually clocked on. But yeah, that's going to be so nice if we get underwater combat. No, Nibblesnaf is the desert one, no? Nibblesnaf's the desert one. And then there's the water equivalent of Nibblesnaf, no? Or am I getting my ways round? Wrong. I'm probably getting my ways round wrong, Portable. I trust what you say over what I'm saying. I haven't played Monster Hunter 3 in some years now. I just know I don't want Giganox, but they'll probably add him back in. Yeah, Gobbledy-Goobedy. One of them's Gobbledy-Goobedy and the other one's Nibblesnaf. I just think Nibblesnaf is the coolest name for a monster, though. I think they nailed it. That's why they gave up naming. That's why they gave up naming monsters in Wilds, because they knocked it out of the park with previous names. But they just was like, right, just add a couple of letters and numbers, add a couple consonants and vowels together, and we got our names. All right, good job. That is totally how it would have worked. What should we call this monster? Ah, yes, it's an octopus. Let's call it New Udra. Why? Because why not? Oh, and here's another octopus. What are we going to call this one, guys? Ah, how about we just call it Shu-Wu? Ah, lovely. Thanks for contributing. What made you contribute? Oh no, nothing special. I actually just hit my face on the keyboard and that's what came up. Well, it's good enough to run. Let's go. That's how I imagine it went. Something like that. Some sort of Skype meeting where someone's naming all the names. And they're just like, hit your fist and see how it goes. Nah. I'm being melodramatic, but I'm not a fan of the naming system with the monsters in this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fights are awesome, just the names suck. If you ask me. But I suppose the response to that is, don't care, didn't ask. And you know what? I respect that. Alright. You were so close, Tony. You know what? In honor of Tony, let's, I'm just gonna pick this up. And we're just gonna yeet this. Yeet! Oh, it was literally on the screen. Yeet! And I do have flash pods. Any weapon requests for the next hunt? Let me know. Do a couple more hunts for the evening. Again, weapon or monster hunts, I should specify. Or both. If there's something specific you want to see, tell me and I'll make it happen. Get out of the way, stupid croc. Hey, want to see my croc? He's sleeping, don't worry about him. Yeah, Raid Dow's alright. They're just the stupid octopus names. I think is my biggest gripe. I mean, Arkveld's alright. Chemitrus makes pretty much sense. The Shagama also makes pretty much sense, but like the other ones, Nice miss. And you can also, no, can't flash a monster behind it. Imagine if I had to throw a paintball at the Rathian to track it right now. Yeah, exactly. Chemitrus and Cockatrice, it just makes sense. Like, it's on point. There we go. That was some weird clipping there, but we'll run with it. No, don't run away. You were never going to run away. Okay, that's fine. What kind of swing was that? There we go. I find it interesting that you're the one that set off the hornet nest, but they don't go for you at all. They just go for the monster. Like, I'm the one that disturbed your nest and broke it. Not this big monster next to me. That's just here. And yes, I know half of that missed. I was still determined to get the combo off. For the one part of the attack that was going to hit. Right, she's going to do crazy stuff. Like she might spin round in a circle, or run in a line, or fly up in the air and flip her tail. Man, it's crazy what Rathian's going to do when she's blinded. The possibilities are endless. Anyway. You're off again? Oh, she's skulled. That makes sense. I'd want to run away too if someone nearly killed me. In that situation, I suppose. Ah, I think you need to be on the naming team for the next Monster Hunter game. That'd be a brilliant monster. I 100% can get behind that. Genius. That's the what do you call it? That's the poster boy of the next one. Right. Bang. Yeah, 13 damage. That was a good one. 10 out of 10. This is why you usually be the one on the next in charge in Capcom. I think it'd be really so. You know how with Capcom, they put the Street Fighter skins in Monster Hunter. Wouldn't it be cool if they put like a Rathian in Street Fighter? I think that'd be pretty neat. Or like a Kuryaku. Like they actually balance the movesets to be part of Street Fighter with a Kuryaku. I think it'd be cool. Right. Any weapon or monster hunt requests? If not, I'll just fly with whatever. Running low on the extra food resources here.
Yes.
They should put a Zora in. Yeah, I mean, Zora Magdaros could be cool to have again. Don't know how they'd incorporate into Wilds, but something Zora-esque would be cool. Or they'll just have Kulthroth 2, Electric Boogaloo. So we can fight the Golden Queen. Okay, I can't resist. Let's do the fun.
Not forgetting anything?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you meant for Street Fighter. Oh, my knowledge of Street Fighter is actually pretty poop. To be fair. Other than the old Street Fighter 2 days. When I played a couple matches with my dad or whatever. I just remember not liking Blanca back in the day. Or Dalsim. But like, not as a, oh, I don't like playing against them, as in, old, past me, way young past me. Used to be a little bit creeped out by by them both. In their own different reasons. Right. Time for the daily spear a chunky wet boy in the butt. Give me that power clash. What the hell is my Sekirei doing? I will manually control you if you're going to be like this, Musubi. Whee! I'm too far away. I think. No, I'm not. Yeet! Nice. I could have gone with a wake up, but like, sorry, a sneak attack, but that was a fun idea. Slam. Could have prepared a thing at least. Power guard for a grand retribution thrust. That's the one. Power clash. Hit me with it. Then because I've already done one jump attack, this might be enough. Ace. Obese Namiel. Man, I love Namiel. Namiel's such a cool Elder Dragon. I think Namiel was my favourite from World. Personally speaking. Yeah, Volcana's also cool, but nah, Namiel does it for me. I really like Catfish, so that helps. Also, I mean, it's so cool to have a monster that's water and thunder together in tandem. Like, it's not an unexpected combo, but it is a fairly unused combo in Monster Hunter. That would have been a power clash. You liked its Batman flying. Yeah, that's also fun. I mean, it was just really good design. Its armor was really good as well, actually. Its armor was underestimated. Because by that point, when you've got like Safajiva and Elatrion armor, by the time you're finished with Monster Hunter, it looks bad in comparison. But I used to run the odd Namiel armor build. It still held up. Made for a good bow set. And not bad for dual blades either, on a similar note. Oh, there's a wound. Gimme. I knew there was a wound because when I did a stab it had the thing. Coalescence was... I mean, you didn't have Coalescence with the Namiel. That was with Velkhana's... That was more Velkhana's thing. Armor set. Coalescence in... World was still good. It's just become stronger the more they've implemented it, for sure. I'll agree with you on that one, easily. What I do like about Wilds is that Zoshia armor has adopted the same stuff as Valhazak, is what I'm trying to say. The fact that Zoshia's got Valhazak traits is awesome. The main thing for Namiel, I can tell you almost exactly actually. So the Namiel secret was the ability to use free element ammo boost skill. With constantly attacking, you could proc free element. So weapons with continuous attack, such as bow and dual blade, did very good. And the skills the armor came with included both stamina surge and not marathon runner, constitution. So it had a decent amount going for it. But yeah, it would proc free element, but also it would add slight element attack damage with continuous attacks. So it had like a dual thing going on. But the Velkana armor was cool. I think the special for it was called Frostcraft. So you had a bar. That was Samuel's thing. You had the bar, which had, like, when you let it store up, you can have up to 5 attacks, which had juiced up element stuff, which is why people would run Coalescence alongside it, because you just have an ailment inflicted alongside the souped up extra attacks from the bar, and you'd be laughing. But what makes Coalescent so easy to proc nowadays is the Frenzy virus. The Frenzy virus just is an imbalance in Monster Hunter. Quite honestly, that's what made Rise late game quite a bit more palatable to a wider audience, let's say. Is the fact that you could just stack a whole bunch of damage. Hell, on stream a couple months ago, I showed off what's the big guy called again? Big end dragon in Rise. I basically fought him and beat him in like 6 minutes. The big end boy. Name escapes me. Name escapes me, but he's the one that looks like the other two big serpenty boys. And with Berserker and Frenzy, I was doing bow hits that deal like 150 each arrow on close range ammo. I'll find the name in a minute. When I've got a second, I'll go back and find the stream name, because I put the name of the monster in the stream. But yeah, Big Biggin is definitely Monster Hunter-y. That almost embodies the essence of the game. Except the Monster Hunter Wild Quest line would make you think that the game is called Monster Talker. Monster Escorter. At the end of the day, the humans are the monsters. And the main quest line was just filled with way too many escort quests. Which kind of ruined the Wild's main line for me. Part of the reason why I wasn't too bothered about the cutscenes. They just put so much of it in escorts. Well, Dodge's profession. Come on, there's a wound in here somewhere. Oh. I got so enamoured by combat I didn't realise the dude was sculling. Alright, I'll find out what monster I'm talking about. Can you go? Nice. Okay. I will find it, damn it. Would have been a couple months ago, just before Wilds came out. Amatsu. I've got a stream from a couple months ago which is labelled a Matsu speed hunting. And I think I did a I think my quickest time was like 6.5 minutes in that stream. Just from how bonkers the loadout was. Yeah, sorry, the name escaped me. That is one thing Rise didn't really have, a real strong end boss. Then again, Rise was the more casual title, like how Wilds is the serious title. Whatever comes after Wilds will be a casual title. The old switcheroo, how they like to do their Monster Hunters. You're dragging me on your leg. Awesome stuff. That lets me keep stabbing you while you're running away. Or not. I tried. I just can't wait for the layered weapon update. I don't like looking at all the Artium weapons permanently. Artium weapons are okay, but just everything just being an Artium weapon is just so monotone. But also I really want to play with different Doot Stick songs. Like sounds. Can't do that when the Artium all sounds the same. Yeah. Go forth my my trusty steed. I'm gonna just keep stabbing it for like 4 damage a hit. Nice, got it for 5 that time. Imagine if I could kill it in the water there. Like, where would the body even come out? I think they'd wait for the body to do something like here, and then it would just force the death to the next hit. Man, look at all the damage I'm dealing. Right, here we go. Never mind. I still need to make that joust build I've got in my head for the lance. I just got loads of builds in my head I need to put down. That's on me. Ah. How dare you sweep me off my feet? That's not nice. It died to the shield reflex hit. Marvellous. We'll take those. Right, I think one more hunt is in order for the evening. So what to end it on is the question. Again. If there's anything specific you'd like to see, let me know. Oh hey, someone left a pretty cute little comment on my old Com the Noise series. Shout outs to that guy. Hein Ankersmith. Cool. I'll check the comment properly later. Let's have a look. What to hunt? Is there a Zoshia show up in my lands yet? Come on, do it to me. Remarkable relic emergence. Ooh. Tell me less. Yeah, no, I'm still being pretty unlucky when it comes to... what's it called again? The Zoshia. And also, come on, Zoshia's pretty crap name as well. Raidou is okay. Because at least with the English translation version of Raidou, at least it sounds like it's like Raiden, which is, you know, the Thunder God. But like, Zoshia is just so. Why I give so? It's partly why I give so many nicknames to so many monsters. Not gonna lie, because I'm like, I'll go with what feels more comfortable. And yes, let's end things off with a bit of wet pew pews. You're currently here at the Monster Hunter and you're hunting the monster. Preposterous. That is just preposterous. That sounds like wizardry. How do you do it? Damn it, Portable, tell me your secrets.
Hope you find something useful.
But I see what you're saying. I get. I can pick up what you're putting down, and yeah, you're right. The region's apex predator is here. Well, the region's apex predator is right in front of me, game. Can't you see that? Honestly, how ignorant are they to the wild power of the chicken? We'll see. I was going to do a sneak attack and took too long and just stayed right in front of Chemistress's face. That was only going to go so well against such a mighty foe. Well, this is not going to be as fast as I wanted it to be. This is a dire start. I was expecting the one and doneer. Careful, it looks angry. Does it? I mean, it's just chicken. Chicken is as chicken does. Down you go. Or don't go. Don't worry, I know my max stamina is reduced. I'm just kind of ignoring it. No. For a second I thought you said no I win, and I was like, no you will what? Of course no ill will. It's banter. No ill will taken. Unless there's somebody called Will and they're ill. I'm sure there's somebody out there right now who's called Will and is ill. No bad tidings wished upon that ill will. Shout outs to that guy. Come on, stand up. Good, now walk forward. Bang. We go. Ow. That's illegal. Actually, no, it's not an illegal. It's an ill will. Nah, it's actually an ill chick. It's actually a nearly dead chicken. Hey, what do you mean nearly dead? Right, so I think this is where we will conclude today. So, aka that's the end of the stream. So as always, shout outs to Lamgari Hyphen and Portable Airline. Thank you to everyone else who came by. I'm sure there'll be a stream of some sort tomorrow as well. I don't know what. You know what? I'm thinking maybe some Bliptra for Slice and Dice, but we'll see. I might change my mind between now and then. For now, that's what I would say. But yeah, thanks all for coming by. Peace and love, and I will catch you soon.